Hey you all, Akasa Living here. And I've tried, I don't know how many times today to get this video done. And it is not gone smoothly at all. Either it wasn't recording or my son would call, and it's been really important stuff because it's been about the big mom computer build, or yeah, just stuff's happened all day. And I realize it's about Taurus energy. That's what it's about. Because Taurus energy is just get down to what is this all about? And what it comes down to is none of this is magical thinking. None of it happens magically. That's magical when it happens. And I've been saying that and been saying that and been saying that. Well, what does that mean? We were light beings who decided we want a tactile existence. And we were conscious light, conscious energy in the frequency of unconditional love. And that's where we're healthy, happy, whole, and complete. So that's what we're supposed to exist in. Anyone who tells you that we're supposed to be in denser energies because this is a planet of duality and nah, we're not healthy there. We're happy, we're whole and complete. Now, some stuff has happened and I've got all kinds of videos on that and I can make all kinds more, but yeah. And we got into denser energies, 3D energetic behavioral styles that we were all programmed with, societal programming and all kinds of stuff. Got all kinds of videos on that too. It doesn't make anybody good, bad, none of that. We've all been programmed with it. But we're all coming out of those behavioral styles because we all know that it comes down to truly, do I want to be treated that way? If I don't, then I need to not treat other people that way. And what really makes me happy? That's what I need to do. And I need to let everybody else do that too. And as long as they're not hurting me, I'm going to hurt them. Mutual respect. And why is that magical? Because that's what unconditional love is. That's the frequency we're talking about. So you don't have to get into, is it quantum physics? Is it, we don't have to get into any of that. What's the right way to treat people? And by right, we don't even have to get into what's right or wrong there either. How do you want to be treated? If we put that out, that's what we get back. And when you do that, you're magnetized on your chakra system so that that's what you attract in. Now, I've been talking about this void and reattunement and all of that stuff. And some people are like, but I don't want to go off and have a different story. And other people have been like, well, it sounds like you're threatening people and saying either you get into frequency or we're going to go off and leave you. No. What I'm saying is, you hold frequency and be the one and only you. And when you do, other energies have to get into the frequency of unconditional love too, to be magnetized to where you are. We no longer bend ourselves like a pretzel to fit roles that society defines for us or that anyone else does. Because all of those things that I'm talking about that you're coming out of, when you give an honest look at them, they're not where you want to be anyway. They won't fit into, how do I want to be? What do I want to feel? What do I want to experience? Do I really want to be treated that way? No. You're going to find that all the reattunement, all the coming out of there and moving on with your timeline, the stuff you really wanted to do anyway. So nobody's threatening anybody or holding anything over anybody's head, or we're just learning that when we're in the energy of unconditional love, I'm handing no one any conditions. I'm not saying, you want to be with me, you're going to do this. No, I'm saying, this is me. And I'm just being me. And then everyone who is the same as that, because we're energy, it's just going to happen. It's not magical. It's science. But when it happens, it's magical because love is magical. That's how it feels. Nobody's bending like a pretzel to be in any role, a job they don't like, a relationship they don't really belong in. There's no chaotic energy coming out because it wasn't one or two chakras that went off, but it was so many chakras. That's magical. We're not settling for anything. Well, I'll bend myself this way, so I know. That's what all this means. There's a Lynn Anderson song that I love. There are no coincidences, folks. I've loved this song. It says, what's the most wonderful thing in the world? Or the powerful thing, actually, is what it says. That everybody's always talking of. The whole world dreams about it, and nobody's happy until they found it. If you don't know what it is by now, I'm talking about love. And then it says, if love were a bell, you could bet I'd be ringing it. And if love were a song, you could bet I'd be singing it. And then it goes, and I'd sing do, 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 do. Yes, it really does. And I'd sing do, 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 sing about love. Yeah. If that's not quintessentially me, I don't know what is. And it's what I do every day. And I'm going to be doing it here, doing it with all of this for a bit longer. And then there's some other stuff coming my way. And what all is it going to be? I'm not exactly sure. But I'm in frequency. And the stuff in alignment, magnetized. And it's magical. Because it'll be what I love. And it'll love me. It'll be the work that fits for me. So it'll be a positive energy loop. It'll be a love fest. The people I'm working with, it'll be resonant energies, what we're doing. All relationships will be that way. That's what everybody wants. Nobody wants these dense energies that everyone says, but that's what it's supposed to be. Really? Why didn't anybody want it? Why didn't anybody singing it? You know of anybody that's down in those energies going, do, 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 do. I don't. Okay, so maybe you all don't know anybody in the other energies doing it, but that's okay. Whatever they're doing that shows that they're happy, healthy, whole, and complete. I'm good with it. I respect it. I don't have to resonate with it. But if it's making them light up and shine and glow, then all their chakras are going off. And they're showing up in the world as they're supposed to. And they're putting out the right butterfly effect. So people around them are healthy, happy, whole, and complete. And they respect me so I can do the same. None of it happens magically. We've all got to grow to this. Aspire to it. But it's magical when it happens. Live in great big capital letters every day.